Hi friends, welcome to yet another video of mental health awareness. Today we will be discussing about myths and facts of mental health and mental illnesses. One of my very dear friend had requested me to make another video. So on her humble request, I am making this video. So without wasting any time, let's get started. When it comes to mental health and mental illnesses, there are a lot of misconceptions attached to it, especially in a country like India. Let us see some of them. Number one, many people feel that mental illnesses is just a tantrum of rich people. Many of them also say if a woman suffers from any mental illnesses, people say that women nowadays have become very complaining. Many think that psychological illnesses will get better on its own. It doesn't need much of attention. Patients suffering from such illnesses cannot discuss about it openly. They try to hide it. And fifth and the last important point is seeing a psychotherapist. So let us see these myths one by one. Number one, when people say that it's a tantrum of rich people only, this is not the truth. It can happen anywhere, anytime to anyone. It's just that poor people doesn't have that education and lack financial support so that they can see some counselor or a psychotherapist. So it happens well to them as well, but they don't know whom to speak, how to speak, and when to speak. Coming to the next point, to the people who say that women nowadays have become very complaining, I think actually this is a topic in itself. But just to tell the main point, there has always been a double standard about women. If she says about her opinion, she is outspoken. And if she doesn't say, she doesn't have a self-respect. Friends, every emotional problem of a woman is not an attribution of her hormonal imbalance. Some need serious attention and need to be tackled very soon, or it's too late. Coming to the third point, to those who say that it's a psychological illness, it doesn't require much of attention. I just want to ask you only one question. That can you say the same thing to a patient suffering from a kidney failure or diabetes, that this doesn't require any attention? No, na? So, psychological illnesses also need as much the attention as any other physical illness needs. Coming to the fourth point about patients who cannot talk about it openly. We generally see people in different stratas, different age groups talking about some diseases very casually. For example, people in 40s and 50s, they talk about diabetes, hypertension, asthma, very usually, very casually. Then why is there a need for a patient suffering from depression or a bipolar or an anxiety neurosis to hide about it? Why can't they talk as casually as any other physical disability? Mind you, friends, talking makes it much easier for that person to overcome it. First of all, he or she starts feeling that it is not something very weird that they have. This can happen to anyone. And this is the first step to conquer it. Coming to the last and the most important point, seeing a psychotherapist. Friends, if psychology wasn't important, why would it be a different subject in a medical syllabus? Holistic science states that any human body, unlike a machine, is a complete unit comprising of mind, body, and spirit. And mind is the seat of all illnesses. You ever wonder why, when we are just not in the right mood and we feel weak or lethargic? Why? Because mind and body are not different, it's a unit. So, when we can need a therapist for our physical illness, why not can we need a therapist for a mental issue? Friends, these were just some myths. There are still many more to be tackled. And breaking them is utterly important. Not only for helping those who are suffering from it, but even to take care of our own selves, even to know what we are going through. After all, prevention is better than cure. So, in my upcoming videos, we will talk about role of homeopathy and different kinds of treatment for depression or other medical illnesses. And also, we will discuss different ways which can help us and our friends to fight out such mental problems and lead a happy life. Till then, keep sharing with others and caring for others. Take care. Thank you.